Palestine is going to be destroyed, and them so-called Palestinians who are Ishmaelites are going into slavery. You might say, well, look, man, they suffering too, man. Those are people of color. Well, before you had the Atlantic slave trade, you had the Arab slave trade. Them so-called Arabs also conspired with the so-called Africans and the so-called white man to sell us over here to the Western Hemisphere. So guess what? They're going into captivity, and we don't feel no type of way seeing them getting bombed to hell and back. All right, seeing those babies starving. Hey, that's good for them, all right? That's good for them. Hey, look what they did to our people, making our men eunuchs by castrating them. These are the things that the so-called Arabs are doing, who would now consider themselves Palestinians. Nobody want to speak about that. Right, free the Israelites, that's right. Yeah, what about that? What about freeing the Israelites? Hey, nobody wants to talk about the so-called black man who came here in captivity, and we're still here in captivity. At the bottom of the barrel, nobody cares about that. Well, guess what? The Heavenly Father and His Son does, and we care about that. We can care less about you other nations, all right? You other nations is nothing but spittle. Matter of fact, this is the book of Isaiah 40 and 17. All nations before Him are as nothing, and they are counted to Him less than nothing and vanity. That's right. So you're counted as less than nothing and vanity in the sight of the Heavenly Father. And guess what? We have taken on the attributes and characteristics of our Father, which is in heaven, and His only begotten Son. So we feel the same type of way about you heathens. So this is the book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 2, verse 9. 8, her temple has become as a man without glory. Her glorious vessels are carried away into captivity. Her infants are slain in the streets. Her young men with the sword of the enemy. What nation have not had a part in her kingdom? Or sorry, so which one of these other nations have not had a part in our kingdom? And gotten of her spoils. That's right. So none of you nations, even those of you that come out of Japheth and Ham, as much as you catch affliction from Esau/Edom, even you have had a part in our downfall. So what's going to happen as a result? You're going into captivity. Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 16. Therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey.